God bless everybody. This is me, Dan Laura, the budget handyman. I am doing well. As you see, I got my hair back. I'm getting a beard. I'm feeling a lot better. I got some things I gotta still do. I gotta do my immune shots that I gotta get up to date. All of them since I was a little kid, because they took my immune system away, which took all my shots away since I was a little boy. So now I gotta get them all back. So it's gonna be about a year before I can actually do anything. But in the meantime, I'm doing good. And I joined a gym to get my body back in shape. And I will share that with you probably sometime next week. See if you guys want to come join me at the gym and exercise with me, and we can get to know each other. So, bless yous all for praying for me. Bless yous all for being there for me. I love yous all. Everybody on Nextdoor was the best thing I've ever had in my life ever happened to me. I've never seen so many people come for one person together and pray and worship, But I love you all. That's all I really could say. And keep praying, keep blessing, and I'll keep praying for you and keep blessing you. I'm going to make another video after this one, and it's going to be about doing the alphabets in Hebrew, and then I'll make another one doing the alphabets in Greek. I think I'm going to do the Greek one first, and then another one in Aramaic, and the sign language one that I do. Because I believe that if you're going to learn the Bible, you should learn the core value, where it came from. You should learn where everything started. It's okay to learn the King James Bible, it's fine, but you need to know the history of it. There's good things about it, there's bad things about it. As far as history goes, who wrote it, the king, it was King James. You know his whole family history? If you don't, you should look it up. I'll talk about that one day, because it's really bad. But, God uses bad people for good things. Good things come out of bad, bad things come out of good. So, I'm not saying it's a bad Bible to not use it. I'm just saying the history of the people that wrote it, how they changed the words, and I don't know if they manipulated it, but they try to make it, I think, to fit their agenda on some of it. But if you learn and go back to the core, which is Hebrew and Aramaic and Greek, go all the way back to where it really originally came from, then you'll get a better understanding of what you're reading. Because over time, with the changing of hands, for interpreting it into English and other languages, it lost some of its meaning. So if you can go back to the original form and get the real meaning, then you got something. You really got something. Then you can say that whatever the preacher is saying is true. Or because you don't believe it, when you need to go back and study it, you can't take the word of a preacher or mine. You got to find out for yourself. So I'm going to teach Hebrew, and I'm going to teach Greek, and I'm going to teach sign language and other languages, but Aramaic, and I want to get you to the core value of the words and how it really came about, which is very important. Why wouldn't you want to learn the words of God's real words, not somebody else's words? That's like going to if you're a business person and you're selling stuff off, you went to Target and bought it and you're selling it. No, you want to go, he's a middleman. You want to go and get to the real source. So you go to a wholesaler and get it. And then you find who the wholesaler is getting it from. And you keep going and you keep going till you get to the core, till you get to the guy that's really selling this stuff. So you can sell a product at your own price instead of taking off everybody else's. It's the same thing with the Bible. You don't want to hear the middleman. You want the core guy that tells you the thing. So that's why a lot of churches have a conflict, because they don't all want to go back to the core. They're all listening to the middleman. But the Bible does says we're going to have difficulties. So yes, we're going to have difficulties. Even I'm going to have difficulties. That's just the way it is. That's the way life is going to roll for us. But he also said study. He said test the spirits. Find out for yourself. Seek me and you will find. He didn't say just sit there and listen to somebody. That's not seeking. That's just listening to somebody. Okay? So I'm going to teach, like I said, some languages that I'm learning. And what I learn, you learn. All right? So God bless everybody. And thank you for all your prayers and your blessings. And I will talk to you another day. And yes, I'm doing great, as you can see. So I'll talk to you. God bless.